Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, me and my group members will be presenting case study question number 4. So, my name is Muhammad Taufik bin Kamil Rahman, and my friends is Muhammad Imran bin Muhammad Farid and Lavina Shwarian, anak lelaki Wisma Nathan. So, for our group, we will be presenting question number 4. So, for the question is, the electrical contractor installed a 3-phase water pump in one of the facility building. The wiring of the water pump from incoming electrical supply consists of main circuit, which can be started and stopped by using 3-pole mini MCB breaker. Please give your comments on the situation by referring to the existing electricity regulation. So, for the first one, so what is the number of regulation that related for this case? So after my study, there is one regulation that related is the electricity regulation 1994, which is the regulation number 17, uh, in parts generator, motor, transformer. So as you can see, the regulation number 2 is stated that a motor shall be controlled by one or more effective starting device for starting or stopping it. So the regulation said that a motor should be has a suitable device or effective device that can stop or start the motor. So next I will be passed to Imran.
Okay, now I will continue my part. Okay, my part is about the fault. The fault that we find from this question is the water pump does not have control system. I mean control circuit which has to be connected to the main circuit. The next fault that I find is the operation of the water pump use triple and CB as a start and stop. Okay. Uh, so we on default we can say that the pump doesn't have the control circuit. We be the big problem. We bring the big problem to us because this because they do not follow the ST guideline that have been provided for them to follow. Okay. How to rectify? The water pump should have control system to control start or stop the water pump. And the next, the control system can use, for example, the uh, door starter to control the water pump. Okay, next.
Okay, my name is Lavineshwaran and I will be talking about suggestion and recommendation. Firstly, the wireman needs to be followed up on the regulation in Electricity Supply Act. Second, the society needs to be aware of how the wireman is installing the electrical equipment in their house. Early education in during school days is necessary to educate them and improve their knowledge from an early age. Uh, Next, create a safe working environment by locking out circuits and machines before working on a circuit. This is because you must turn off the power supply. Once the circuit has been shut off and de-energized, lock out the switch gear to the circuit so the power cannot be turned back on inadvertently. Then you can tag out the circuit with an easy to see sign or label that lets everyone know that you are working on the circuit. If you are working on or near machinery, you must lock out and tag out the machinery to prevent startup. Before you begin work, you must test the circuit to make sure it is de-energized. Finally, control inadequate wiring hazards by choosing the right size of wire according to the amount of current expected in the particular circuit. This is because you must choose the right size of wire for the amount of current expected in a circuit. The wire must be able to handle the current safely. The wire's insulation must be appropriate for the voltage and tough enough for the environment. Connections need to be reliable and protected. Another thing is every company and employer must take responsibility to make supervision of the installation in any electrical work. Every work that done by employer must be followed up by operation standard and granted to avoid any mistakes and most importantly to avoid electrical fault. Thank you.
So thank you, Lavin. Thank you, Imran. So that's all from our group presentation. So thank you.